All right, hello, this is Mr. Woodruff, and I'm back here in SolidWorks to show you how to mate or how to connect two parts within a SolidWorks assembly. And so we're going to use this feature called Mate, and it's under the Assembly tab, and it looks like a paperclip. And if you think about it, a paperclip, what it does is it attaches two pieces of paper together. And what it does is it's putting two surfaces, the surface of each piece of paper, and connecting them or making them touch. And so I just clicked on the mate button, which looks like a paperclip. And then here I can see my mate selections. If you accidentally have something selected, you can just hit delete and that should go away. Right. So the first thing I'm going to tell the SolidWorks to do, the first thing I'm going to tell SolidWorks to do is which two faces do I want to touch? So I'm going to select one face on the Mousetrap car base and one face on the side frame and tell SolidWorks to stick it together. Okay, so I'm going to click on this face right here, just to the right of the tab, right? And that face should be touching the inside of the side frame. So I'm going to spin my assembly around using the center scroll button, and then I'm going to click on that inner face. And what it did is it just made those two faces touch. And if I scroll around here, you should be able to see that those two faces now, they're right there, are touching. So I'm going to click the green check mark. There's a green check mark up here in the upper right-hand corner. There's also one right here in the submenu and one over here on the left-hand side of the screen. Any one will work. So I'm going to click on one of those. And now you should see that the inside face of the side bar or side frame is touching that face of the Mousetrap car base that I selected. All right. Next, I'm going to slide this up just so because I want to see this face right here. So I'm still in the mate tool. And so I'm going to select that. Hopefully, there it goes. So I'm selecting the far right side of the tab, and I'm going to swing this around again. I'm going to zoom out and then back in. I'm going to keep swinging this around until I can select the inside far right side of the slot. And I want those two pieces or those two surfaces to touch. So I click on that, and now I click the green check mark. And now what you're going to see here, if I zoom out, is that I can only move. I'm going to hit Control-7 to go back to isometric view. I can only move this up and down. I can't move it left and right, and I can't move it away from the Mousetrap car base because we've mated it in two places, right? This surface right here that I'm pointing to is mated to the inside surface of the side frame, and this portion of the tab is mated with this portion of the slot. So the only thing I can do right now is move this up and down. So we've mated in the Z direction, in and out, and we've mated in the X direction, left and right. The only thing we have left to do is mate in the Y direction. So I'm going to hit Control-7 just to get that isometric view again. And I'm just going to slide this up so I can see more of my Mousetrap car base. So what I need to do is click on the top of the Mousetrap car base, and I want to mate that with the bottom of the slot right here. I'm going to zoom in. So I click on that, click the green check mark. And now when I zoom out and hit Control-7, you're going to see that this side frame is stuck. I can't move it to the left. I can't move it to the right. I can't move it up. I can't move it down. And I cannot move it away from the Mousetrap car base. So it's stuck in place. And that's exactly what I want to do. And this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to repeat this mating process throughout the entire assembly to stick these different parts together. I will pick this up in the next video. Oh, wait. First thing I want to do is just click X to get out of this mate tool. And I think it's really good practice. Let's see if I can get this menu to go away. I don't even know if you can see this menu. There is a zoom menu up here because I'm recording in Zoom and I cannot get that to go away right now. Up here at the top, there should be a red light, green light. There we go. I want to click rebuild, and then I want to hit save. And it's going to ask me if I want to save all the parts. Oh, it didn't. So we're good to go. If it asks you if you want to save all the parts, click yes. But now we're saved, and we'll move on to the next video.